We are very grateful to the upper force who sent us such a teacher through which we received the Torah. And certainly in his life he made a great leap to give us the method of Kabbalah that Baal HaSulam actually didn't reveal, although he wrote everything, but his writings were still concealed. And Rabash took all those writings and opened them up for the students, and also wrote all of his explanations based on them. Without Rabash's books, we wouldn't be able to make the connection between us and Baal HaSulam. He actually took all the writings of Baal HaSulam. He was the only one who understood Baal HaSulam. He was his only successor. And he conveyed that to a number of students. And what we have today from Baal HaSulam's method, and the fact that we can advance and listen and read and feel what's in the writings, is all thanks to him. Because in his articles, which he wrote, which is about 400, maybe even more, like 500 articles that he wrote on a weekly basis, he actually interpreted the whole wisdom of Kabbalah in terms of inner work. He gave us, in those articles, the opportunity to enter the feeling of the spiritual world. We also have to understand what this person did. First of all, he accepted students, even to the point where I came to him, and I don't think nothing like that happened in history before, where Kabbalists just accepted students from outside. It was very hard to meet Kabbalists. And some 40 people came from Tel Aviv. Most of them were complete seculars, and still Rabash was living in Bnei Baruch as an Orthodox Jew with all the limitations and the family and all that, and he wasn't afraid to accept them. And he did, because they didn't come to religion, they came to study Kabbalah. To study Kabbalah, secular people from Tel Aviv, back then he was a great revolutionist, and he wasn't afraid of that. It was very new back then. Nothing like that happened before in history. That was the point from which we can say that the development of Kabbalah started, meaning he was certainly a great revolutionist, and he had the great power internally to do so, a huge person.